which has been devastated by crime.
KOMO's Paul Rivera joins us live downtown tonight. And Paul, you've been covering this story for weeks now. Many of the residents have been telling you they're left out of the discussions, and this was their chance to be heard.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to come out and speak in public comment because they feel abandoned by their city and county leaders and that they don't have a say in this shelter expansion, which they worry could bring more crime and more safety issues to an area that's already dealing with a lot.
I don't understand where the plan is of why there's so much space in Washington, but you guys chose this city of Seattle, downtown.
It's the moment many Chinatown International District residents and their supporters were waiting for. Marching from the CID to the county council chambers for a chance to talk directly to King County Council members about a planned homeless shelter expansion in Seattle's Soto and CID neighborhoods.
I don't see any police around me. I got pregnant 5 times and I have really bad depression because of the business getting slower.
It's going to come to Chinatown. This is a safety issue.
The project in question is an expansion of the area near the Salvation Army Soto shelter to house more than 400 people and add services. While the day ended in the King County Council chambers, earlier we talked to some at Hinghae Park. It's been the starting point of the multiple protests that have happened this month.
And if we're not there to demand these things, they'll say that our silence means we acquiesce, even though most of the time it's because we just hadn't heard about it. So really, I think the message is stop bullying us. Be accountable. Don't take us for granted.
We really need to pause and just sit down with the county and the city and talk about this. I mean, we just can't have it thrown in there, dumped in there.
So an important moment is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a community meeting at the shelter site between King County officials and a small group of representatives from the CID. They're going to be doing a tour of that shelter operation, but I'm told this won't be a big public event. It won't be open to all the members of the community. But in the spirit of transparency, I did ask King County Executive Dow Constantine's office why this won't be open to the public and why questions will not be taken. They emailed me back. They told me the current residents of the shelter site, they mean, do have a right to privacy and security, which would necessitate limiting the size of groups visiting inside. There is a separate media tour in the works, and we'll make sure you have that information. So we'll stay on it. We'll let you know what happens. Back to you.